another video. Today is Friday and we're just doing a little get ready with me for the day. I've got errands I've got to go do today. I've got groceries we're going to go get today. So I thought I would do an eye look and film an eye look. So let's do that, right? Let me put my watch back on. Before we get started though, if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So happy that you're here. All right, so I've already done my base and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But we're going to do an eye look. And a palette I haven't used in a while that I wanted to use today is my Urban Decay Wild Greens palette. It's a very pretty palette. She looks like that. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. We're going to use her. All right. So I primed my eyes with some my Beauty Crop Stuck On You eye base. Prime my eyes with that today. And yeah. And so we're just going to get with it. Get this eye look done. I think the first color I'm going to go into I'm going to go into this, what is this called again? Super Greens, this light green. I'm going to put that on my crease and in the transition. I'm going to do it both ways, do both of those. I can't even talk. All right, I'm just going to use a brush, an AOA Studio brush, E102. Just going to use that today because I want to kind of go all over it. And of course, my eye's watering. Ow, I don't know what the deal is. All right, so do you guys have any plans for this weekend? We do not. Money is tight. I don't know about you guys, but money is tight around here right now. Got to make a few changes because it's tight. I mean, not only is it an election year, but prices of food have gone up. One week before last, I bought my groceries was $305. Last week it was $417. Yeah, and that doesn't include my meat that we get from our local meat market. So yeah, and utilities keep going up, and house insurance went up. Our truck insurances went up. My husband's work is slow right now, so yeah, we're just kind of having to buckle down and tighten up. So we're not doing anything this weekend. We'll be staying at home. I'll probably be doing a lot of baking, like I used to do when my kids were growing up. Bake them some bake cookies and all kinds of, things, just things of that nature. And just doing things around the house, which is not a bad thing. Just a little bit more over here. Let's see if I can blend those edges a little bit. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. So what's it like for you guys? I mean, what are the food prices? Are things just as expensive where you are as they are here? And the thing of that is, I live in a state that has one of the lowest, what do you call it? My mind's gone blank. It's one of the cheaper places to live, I guess is what I want to say. But it ain't cheap, babe. It ain't cheap here, baby. It ain't cheap here in the least. So I don't know. All right, let's move along. Let's go. Now I'm going to darken up my outer corner a little bit with this Kickback, this brown here. Yeah, so I don't know. Things just keep going up and up and up. So it's time to tighten it up. And we're a household of 5 people at the moment. Or, well, we have been forever and a day. Because both my boys live at home. And my daughter-in-law is married to my youngest son. So she lives here too. So, yeah. So we're kind of, yeah. So it ain't cheap, baby. It is very expensive. And I can't even imagine what it would be like in other places. It's even that the cost of living, that's what I wanted to say, that the cost of living is even higher in those places. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. All right, there's some blending of that. See, I always get more on one eye than the other. That's okay. We know that my eyes don't come out the same. I've fussed about it enough, haven't I? Okay. That doesn't look bad though, does it? I like that. All right, now, what do I do now? I think that's a green. That's a lighter green. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this stash on part of the eyelid. Let's see, let's get a flat brush. We'll use this one. What is this one? I don't even know. This is a Sigma brush. Let's use that. I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray first. Just using this MAC Prep and Prime Fix It. I have a couple of these that I need to use. So there you go. Alright, let's just go in with that. Let's see what we got here. Quit watering! That's pretty. That is pretty. It's kind of a olivey, brownish shimmer, but it's pretty though. It's really pretty. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. Do the other eye. Kind of blend that into that brown a little bit. That's pretty. I like that. I like that. Now we're going with a smaller, flatter brush right here. And on the inner part of that eye, I'm going to put this green, which is prickly, right here. I'm going to use that. Spray the brush. Too much. Wait a minute. It didn't even get on there. Where did it go? Try that again. So yeah, so it's just, we gotta tighten up. It is what it is, right? Because I don't work anymore due to some medical stuff and just other things in general, other reasons. That's pretty. Look at that. Oh, that came out really pretty. That's pretty. I like it. How exciting. I do like it. Okay. Here. Over here, kind of blend that in a little bit. All right. That's pretty. I took too much off over here, I think. There we go. That is pretty. I like that. Okay. Now, what is this chill? Okay, all right. Now I'm going to take this chill right here. And I'm going to go just under the brow a little bit, just to get that a little bit of something. Let me find the right brush that I want to use. Just this little brush. So, yeah, let me know what it's like where you guys are at. Are you guys having to tighten it down too? I don't know. Or y'all may make more money than we do. I don't know. I mean, yeah. pretty. Now that is pretty eye look. I like that. Look at that. Now that's pretty. I think that is really pretty. All right, now I'm going to take that dark brown and I'm going to line both the upper and the lower eye with that. And when I say the dark brown, I'm taking that kickback that I used in the outer corner. That's what I mean when I say dark brown. Okay, I like that. Do this side. All right. I think we're done with the palette. So now put some mascara on. Oh, there it is. Let's do Voluminous, my L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer. Some of that on. So yeah, so I gotta go pick up some groceries, which I do grocery pickup at Walmart right now. And I gotta go in and get a few things because I don't let them pick out my produce. And then we get our meat from the meat market. So my husband's gonna is stopping there on his way home this morning. And I forgot to use setting spray, so we're gonna skip it today. I forget half the time anyway. All right, put this mascara on. I've had somebody one time request for me to try the falsies. I don't do those. I have really sensitive eyes as it is, and sometimes I can't even wear the mascara for very long. But falsies don't interest me anyway. But I just don't really think that my eyes would be able to tolerate all of that. So yeah. So we just do mascara. Just gonna do one coat today. Which is mostly what I do anyway. Okay, and then we need an inner corner. I think I'm going to take that same chill that I used underneath the brown. I'm going to do my inner corner with that. All right. Okay, so I went off and fix my hair a little bit, and I put on some lip gloss. But let's go over, we already went over the eyes. So the only thing left for the eyes that we haven't talked about was what I did on my brows, which I just used a little bit of the Essence Make Me Eyebrow Gel in Brownie Brows, and then I put this Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter on sample that I have. I used those, and that's my eyes. What do you think? I think it came out. I know. I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. Same thing it always does on this eye. All right. Anyway, there we go. I think it came out really pretty. I'm really pleased with it. All right. Let's go what I did for the base, though. So I used my Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I love this stuff. It's expensive though, but if I ever get it in another subscription box or can buy it in the Ipsy drop shop or something, I will purchase this again. I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I use that for my primer. Then for my eye primer, I used my e.l.f. Petty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. I used that. And actually, I've just been using this and not using any concealer under my under eyes, and I don't think it looks bad, actually. All right, then for my base today, I used this Purlisse Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream SPF 30 in Fair. Use that. I love this stuff, and I wish it wasn't so expensive, but I have thought about paying the full price, but I can't right now because, you know, I've got to pinch those pennies. But I have quite a few samples, so I'm good for a while. So I use that on my face as my base. Then I use a bronzer. I used my tried and true L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It in Light. Use that. Then I use a cream blush first. I use the Sydney Grace, what is this? Redwood National Park Cream Blush. That. Then I put just a little bit of the Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finish satin finishing powder. I put just a little bit of that on. A little bit. Not a lot. Mostly my T-zone. And then I used from Huda Beauty, the Glow Wish blush in Milky Rose on top of that, which I like. I thought it was really pretty. Didn't use a highlighter today. Didn't use a highlighter. Oh, and then just my lips. I used my Milani Fruit Fetish Cocoa Cacao Lip Oil on my lips, and voila. This is what I'm going to be. This is my go out to buy groceries look. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know. Let me know. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you don't mind. Share with your friends. And I got to go. So until I see you again, take care. Bye.